Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM 2. We just unlocked a bunch of stuff. We have 9 supplies on our last episode, and tactically speaking, we're doing just fine. Gathering mob. Let's not investigate just yet, because we may want to do something else. We should make contact. Like, we need to make contact to get to the black site anyway. I think we should start by getting scanning for 3 days and getting some extra supplies here, but what scares me is that we should have our retaliation mission very, very soon. Was that it? The Avatar Project?
We've received word that the aliens have completed a facility devoted to their work on the Avatar Project. If we can establish contact with the local resistance forces in this region, we can make a move on that facility and destroy it to set back the aliens' operation.
Okay, so if we destroy that, we'll set back the Avatar Project progress, which would be good. It's in Eastern Europe. We're gonna have to go through North Africa. West Africa, I guess maybe can get us up there. I'm not sure. Keep scanning. Hopefully no retaliation mission like right now. Sweet, we got our supplies. And we got new staff that we can talk to. But let's instead maybe go make contact.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding.
So we gotta scan for like 2 days.
Find them, we'll be up and running.
Some of our units should be coming off of injury as well.
Using intel
Relatively
so far,
soon.
We've managed to locate a resistance cell.
Okay, Skulljack's been complete. Access to the alien communications network is highly restricted, requiring several complex biomedical augments before admittance can be granted. The Skulljack allows us to hack into the network by temporarily wresting control of a being's augments through any access, or though any access is gained, is sure to be short-lived. One Skulljack has been added to the inventory. Skull mining. As if the Skulljack itself wasn't invasive enough, Tegan has conceived of a more thorough means of extracting information from Advent soldiers' chips. This new skull mining technique could lead to new intel gains from our enemies, could even grant access to hidden alien facilities for the purpose of sabotage. I can also upgrade our Skulljacks to significantly enhance the hacking ability of any soldier carrying one. So that's a new proving ground project, I guess, which, to be honest with you, we might as well start working on, assuming that we can actually afford to. This skull mining. Wait, I thought we already did this skulljacking. Why would we do it again? Well, maybe it gives you another one, I guess. This costs literally all the supplies we have except one. I think that it might be a cool idea. Although, experimental grenades and experimental ammo could be good as well. Let's try for the experimental ammo first. It only takes a core. It takes 5 days. Let's see what we get out of it. Maybe we're knowing myself, I'm unlikely to skulljack a unit like immediately anyway. You see how long it took us to use the freaking Advent, or not Advent, the arc thrower? Okay, now we can build radio relays. I did get a tip. Somebody was like, hey, you should definitely do the faceless autopsy as soon as possible. I shouldn't skip that, I guess, but what you get from it is really, really useful.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact.
That was
with the
fast.
local resistance.
New item available, Mimic Beacon.
Interesting discoveries, Commander. I've often wondered how
Generates a holographic decoy to draw enemy attacks for 1 turn. Sure, I could understand that. That seems good. Let's go for psionics now.
Really another construct of alien genetic tampering.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology.
Yeah. Okay, we got a new guerrilla ops. We should do this. I'm a little surprised that we haven't had our retaliation yet. Difficulty moderate, Operation Dragon Slayer, protect the device, 188 supplies reward, counters minor breakthrough that would add 1 block of progress to the Avatar Project. So for sure, I think we have to put our other stuff aside right now to stop the Avatar Project from crossing that halfway point. Seems like a good idea.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack.
Yeah.
If we're going to make any progress towards our.
All right, so we're not taking any rookies here. I don't really want to take 2 specialists either, if possible. What if take your squatty specialist off? Because we have Florence Nightingale back. Who else is available? Oh, okay, so we can't have our 1 grenadier and we can't have our 1 ranger. This is a tough one. Sharpshooter, ranger, grenadier, specialist, grenadier. I think this could be right. I also maybe want to build the Mimic Beacon quickly. We need 2 faceless corpses? Well, I guess we're not supposed to have it in this section of the game anyway, then. Okay. Well, I like having 2 grenadiers. That doesn't bother me at all. You have the acid grenade and the smoke grenade. Is that correct? What is this second one here? Yeah, it is the smoke grenade. Okay, so we can use you as like a weird support kind of class. Our specialist, we're just going to give the med kit, even if this unit is not going to be... Oh, wait, this is... I forgot. I'd recognize those sunglasses anywhere. Increased critical hit chance by plus 10%, improving even further with proximity to the target. It's not like the right item to equip on this guy, I think. I don't have a magnetic gun yet. I can't build magnetic guns either, right? Like, I don't have the alloys required. I'm lacking a lot. Okay, that's fine. We will get those soon. You're fine. I don't really want to give a squatty the weapon mod. I'd rather save it. You're good. You got the mag cannons. I'm just gonna give our specialist the med kit as I originally intended. Is this already equipped on one of our units? It was equipped on our squatty, I think. Our squatty specialist, so I had to do this to get it back. Okay, take the med kit. Are we gonna give the Skulljack to someone? I kind of think we should give the Skulljack to our ranger and just see. She's, no offense meant to her, of course, but she is kind of expendable right now. I wasn't trying to look at her butt, I swear. I was just trying to see if she had the arc blade. What if I gave you instead of a frag grenade, which is basically worthless? Ooh, yeah. Your extra crit chance here, although the closer you get, it's better. This is not great. But I'm still going to give it to you because I think you can... The plus extra crit chance here is going to be nice. What if I give you the Talon rounds? What is that, like increased chance to crit? You're not doing anything with a frag grenade anyway. Great internal damage and increasing the damage done on critical hits. Sure, we got a weird little synergy there. Let's try it. We are light on grenades, I'll admit that. I actually think that we should split the frag grenades up. And we should take a flashbang as well. But split the frag grenades up. So that, oh god, what have I done? Do the mission. Dude, where's the mission? There we go. I got very confused. We should split the frag grenades up so if we need to, we can do 2 damage with them in the same turn. But now we don't have a smoke grenade on anybody, but I think we're just gonna roll with it regardless. Launch the mission. That was a lot of prep time there. I apologize for that.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Let's do it. I think we got a pretty good shot here. Especially because we can play a little bit more defensively here. We're just defending the objective, I believe.
A hacker working for the Resistance installed a data tap along the Advent network in this
Rat
area.
Station.
The data they're retrieving
Neutralize
is
all
critical
enemy
to the
targets,
aliens' latest
secure and
operation.
protect the
Recon
transmitter.
suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device.
This isn't our A team, but it's a few members of the A team. There's like a couple B team members in there too, but and a couple people who haven't actually been out on a mission yet. But as long as they can, you know, if they went through the orientation and they can actually shoot their grenades where they need to land, that's the only thing that matters to me. Yeah, there you go. Operation Market Garden, minus the parachutes.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby.
That has more HP than a faceless, so you have no chance. Alright, we start with concealment. Let me just see. We got Minji Lee, Reiko Tanaka, Ivan Pavlov. Oh, Roll Fizzlebeef is on this mission. I thought he was injured for some reason. Okay, so we're going to move towards the data terminal. It's going to take us a while. That thing's going to get shot a few times. We did do a mission like this in the preview build, so I am aware that it's not out of the question that thing might get shot, you know, like 8 or 9 times.
Okay.
Just keep the civilian out of it if possible. Hopefully they don't turn around. It might be a little tricky. Luckily in the future, the civilians, they don't have very good eyesight. That's the first thing that Advent made sure to take care of, because then they would see their new leaders and they would be unhappy with the situation.
On Overwatch.
They can only see about 6 feet in front of them, which I think is a positive change for humanity. Imagine how different life would be if we could only see 6 feet in front of us at any given time. That's okay. we're, you know, it's gonna take us as long as it takes us to get over there, so wouldn't get too worried about it just yet.
Moving to position.
Still no vision. How are we gonna get around this guy? He's in, like, the most suboptimal possible location here for us. I guess we could go over top on this side. That's probably where we want our sniper to be. So we'll move over there a little bit, because if our sharpshooter gets up there, she's going to be pretty potent. Jammer Lammy. I'm just going to keep you up here.
Heading there now.
I'm going to be a little ballsy. I'm actually going to send Minji Lee up this way. Even though it's a yellow move, I wanted her to take the more dangerous move so that our sharpshooter could take this move without possibly risking popping a pod, because we would already know that the pod was or was not there.
On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Oh, they didn't shoot the data tap this time. That's pretty much ideal for me.
On the move.
At least I don't think they did. Still no vision. Queen Bee, you're gonna get over here. The yellow move scares me only slightly. Now, is everybody going up top? Honestly, well, I mean, even if they don't go up top, let's make sure you're not walking through enemy lines here. Even if you're not going up top, you should come this way so you're not having to walk by all these flippin' civilians, right? But sending 2 units up top seems sensible, but if we're sending 2 units up top, one of them I think should be our specialists, and one of them should be our sharpshooter. The ranger should definitely stay on the ground-ish. Are we not? Is this thing not getting shot anymore? This is like life is but a dream, man. Okay, this is a very ballsy move.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, okay.
Cover's blown.
Yeah, that's good timing. Or good placement. I mean, it was a ballsy move. I'll be the first to tell you that. But still, good God, that was pretty unfortunate. Well, you should take your lightning hands chance. Maybe try to crit this Joker, and then get the hell out of Dodge. Sweet. That's actually like a pretty significant 4 damage. I'm happy with that. She can still do something. Yeah, she's still on the ball here. She could actually shoot again. This alien needs to die. We're probably pretty safe to do this, right? 88%. Probably won't pop another pod. Good chance to kill this unit without putting ourselves in harm's way. Why?
Target still up.
No kid.
Forces on the ground.
You fucked it. Minji Lee. You fucked it so badly, and you can't even you'll never know why. That's the saddest song that the world has ever sang. Well, you do have a flashbang. I think it's fairly well, let's just talk about this. Do we have a way to kill this unit? If I launch like an acid grenade right here, that should get the job done, right? And it shouldn't ruin our chances against or shouldn't ruin our Rangers' chances of survival. Like, here's what I'm thinking right now. Well, we're not shooting this guy up here, so we got to take care of this stun lancer next turn. You are gonna like get behind cover, maybe take a shot at one of these people back here, but you can still use your combat ability as well. Your combat, whatever I'm trying to say. I'm a little befuddled. Okay, the sniper falls back. That much is guaranteed. Our sharpshooter doesn't want to be in, you know, knocking on hell's door here. You probably want to dip behind cover at least a little bit. Whether you use a combat stim or whatever it's called or not remains to be seen. Now, I think your goal is to get over here, and you're going to be shooting the most important flashbang in human history. The flashbang heard around the world. Basically trying to force the sectoid into doing something that isn't a shot. And all these other units should just go on Overwatch, hopefully. And then we can sneak a frag down there.
right, I'll go.
Alright, now you could use suppression, but I think it makes more sense to just try to kill this thing. I hope that this doesn't let me down.
Here, catch!
You're not going to get grazed by a grenade, right? Even if the instant damage doesn't do it, the AoE should. Like, the acid burn should kill you on the next turn, is what I'm thinking. You are a snake, so I'm like, I don't think you're immune. I mean, this is a pretty bad situation, but flashbangs save lives here. Game's going through some pretty serious calculations. Ready? 3, 2, 1. The world's luckiest flashbang, so that our ranger doesn't get completely screwed. Okay, these guys are disoriented. Then you got two plays. You got your 35% shot, or you got aid protocol. And I think you aid protocol the ranger just to be on the safe side. Like, because of the disorientation, I doubt they're going to take a shot anyway, but I really want to force them into doing an overwatch. Okay, the snake's dead to acid burn. You're still, like, super flankable, though. So I'm hoping the disorientation does enough here. Maybe they'll just shoot at the stationary objective instead? I can't tell what's happening. XCOM? XCOM. I think maybe they shot at the objective? So I'm assuming this is going to be... Oh, that's so good. To have a sectoid not even try to put us in panic is so ideal. Okay, so I'd say that, you know, that kind of worked for us. Queen Bee. 42% chance. Maybe we don't take that. What I'm thinking is the sectoid has to die. That's just science. So what I'm gonna do is kill its overwatch and also hopefully give us a better shot at it. It does use our second frag grenade. Oh, actually, this is our first frag grenade, now that I think about it. But it'll make this unit extremely flankable. Even our jammer has a good shot, which would actually, this would be ideal if the jammer can hit this. Awesome.
You know that was good.
Yeah, well, don't brag about it too much, you know. You did just get injured recently. Did this thing just get shot at again? I think it's lost a little bit of HP. All things considered, that went probably better than you would expect. I'm assuming that these other units back here are probably overwatching. So I don't want to make bold moves.
On target position now.
Oh my god, we actually got vision. We got vision and they didn't see us. What's great about this is, of course, this gives us an opportunity to shoot at it with our sniper. That did 10 damage. That's some serious damage output. So our two options here are a 56% chance to hit with a 50% chance to crit, or hunker, I'd say. Or overwatch, I guess. Over 50% chance, I think we take the shot. Beautiful. This went way better than it has any right to.
No longer a threat.
And sure, maybe we could have had a better chance to skulljack him or something, but whatever. Sweet. Whoa! Hey man, that's not cool. I didn't want to move forward just in case we saw something like that. Like, just in case we saw a new enemy that hasn't popped yet. Man, I hate that we can't move very far here.
Moving.
While staying within cover. But right now, I think we have, like, basically nothing to be too anxious about. Can you get up on this? Well, you can. It's a little dicey, though. We have nothing to be too anxious about. Provided that we play, you know, at our own pace, at our own speed here. We seem to be in a pretty solid position. Civilian scattered, man. Did the civilian just scatter up the drain pipe and onto the highway overpass? Maybe I'm scarier than I originally was led to believe. So I could, can you see through this? Yeah, you can. I could make like a run for it, but I don't really want to. I'm just gonna put you here, even though it's not behind cover. Like, I don't want to put you on the highway overpass in case more enemies spawn there. Yeah, get out of here! Alright, now, honestly, I think that Stun Lancer's not coming for us. So, reload if you're missing any ammo. And if you're not missing ammo, then even better. I'm not letting this one dude destroy the whole thing by himself. It'll be a cold day in hell. Alright, well, there's not really fantastic cover over here either. It's taking us more turns than I'd like to get here. Oh, we found one!
Menace 1-5, we've
Who
got
would
a
have
line
thought?
on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Okay, do we even have... We have a good chance with this one. Let's just take this. Could crit him. We didn't even hit him, but we could have critted him. That's science. We can't get up here because of this Joker. Okay, so get behind the full cover. No vision. You know what I say? No vision, no problem. That's always been my motto. This guy's in there. For us to have a shot, I don't think it makes sense for us to go up top. Oh, you do have a shot. We'll take that, of course. Just a really satisfying sound.
Target eliminated.
Okay. I'd say that objective 1 is complete. We have protected the data device.
Scanning.
For our next trick... Excuse me, I'd like to get right there. Okay. That's where you gotta put your mouse to get that. For our next trick, we will just post up and stay safe. Because enemies might drop down on top of us. I mean, I'm assuming that now that we control the objective, we can kind of control the flow of the game.
I'm going.
If the enemies want to get close to that data interceptor device, they're going to have to, you know, get through us to make it happen. But they may just be walking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Is that what that song says? Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas hooby-doo. Something like that. Yeah, reload that dope railgun.
It's killing time.
Well, jeez, you're not supposed to take that much pleasure in it, honestly. Okay, well, if they're not going to come in, we're going to have to make a run at them.
Moving to position.
They might not even be in here, by the way. But we got to, like,
Scanning.
you know, figure this out.
Got it covered.
It doesn't really matter to me if it takes us 10 turns to sort this out. Slow and steady wins the race, man.
Got it covered.
We're not even hearing anybody, so maybe we have to get close to the device,
I'm on the move.
and then we'll finish the mission. In which case, pretty much, I've just been wasting time for no reason, but actually, you know what? I've been wasting time for a good reason, and that good reason is keeping our soldiers safe.
On the move.
This could be like a textbook mission here. Nice, you found it.
I'm on it.
Apparently, this is not the only thing we're here for.
Seems doable.
Is two footsteps. Seems doable. I'd say that's fair.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Yo, where is our final soldier here? Or our final pod, perhaps more accurately, but... okay, I'll tell you what. Ranger, get out of there. Obviously, I've misjudged this situation. I'm gonna send you up on the roof next. And hopefully we'll find somebody up there, but for now, don't let them distract you. Just stay on Overwatch. This is like, you know, temple ship assault stuff here.
That's affirmative.
I'm assuming these guys would have seen us if we came through earlier. If they were up here, that is.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it.
Come get some.
On Overwatch.
Okay. Well, I'd say our next move then is probably to go up the highway overpass and see if there's anybody up there.
Got it.
And if there's people up there, maybe we can pop the ambush up there, then they'll jump down and they'll be just totally screwed. This is I don't even,
I'm on it.
you know, this just rolls off my back, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because this is XCOM right here. This shit happens in Enemy Within all the time as well. Yo, stop idling your cars up here. It's just, like, incredibly disrespectful to planet Earth. I mean, I guess we'll start sending our soldiers up here. At this point, it's just search and destroy, man. I don't know if we're supposed to be going in the general, like, northwesterly direction that I've created up here, but we're going to be keeping our units relatively close together up here because we know that if we put them up this way, they won't pop a pod, at least. They are also one explosion away from, like, a squad wipe, but that's okay. Alright, now we got everybody all together.
Overwatch.
Oh my... Did you see that shit as soon as I climbed it? That's alright. It gives us a chance to get our squad to a better position. So, like, there's no reason our Grenadier has to be down there. All day. You roll Fizzle Beef? In fact, there's no reason anybody but our Ranger really has to be down there, as long as you guys have shots. It's Jammer. Hope you like Jammer, too.
I'm going.
Because he's Jammer. Okay, so... probably gonna put you, like, over here, I guess. We're just gonna give it a sec. I'm still taking it slow here. I'm gonna send our Ranger down to pop the pod and be, like, a guaranteed frag grenade, basically, with that sword. If she could actually hit with it, no big deal, right?
Got it covered.
And everybody else is just gonna be posted up here with the most fantastic of all height advantages. Okay, well, at least, like, alien activity is moving again. I think maybe it actually sort of broke. Can't say for certain, but it felt like it was kind of breaking there when there was just no alien activity happening. Alright, can you get down there on a blue move? Absolutely.
Heading there now.
Just see if she pops a pod before we do anything drastic. Okay, no drastic.
Roger that.
I think they're gonna be like over here. So it makes sense to move our Grenadiers as well. Just to have them in position to actually hit. I mean, like, we should have a height bonus to the extent that, like, basically nothing can stop us here.
Moving to Overwatch.
Like, if we find an enemy, they should be totally screwed. Alright, let's do this.
Roger that.
Riveting stuff so far. So this is the angle we came in.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm pretty sure that they're just going to be, like, further down this area right here.
Movement ahead.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully they're not so far away that we just, like, can't see them and our Ranger is just, like, screwed down here.
Understood. Moving out.
Nothing? Okay.
Come get some.
Overwatch.
Got it covered. Come get some.
Okay, I hear some Advent forces down there. It's a start. Take another move into half cover.
I've got eyes on an
There we go. So there is an Advent officer in there.
There's an Advent captain.
Yes.
nearby.
We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack. Well, you know, I'm gonna do my best. Hit the Skulljack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the Skulljack, don't you come back no more. Well, it seems like the obvious choice. Try to take out one unit. Beautiful. She got a promotion, too? Oh, she's starting to steamroll just like her old dad did.
Look at that.
Our Grenadiers do not have a shot. So that's pretty much on me. Okay. Well, let's start to move them up.
Clear.
I really thought that they just, you know, line it up like an old school, like, artillery table or something like that and launch appropriately. Okay, the grenades are not going to hit right. You are also not in what I would describe as an ideal position. What about our other Grenadier? Pavlov's dog, get down here.
Confirmed.
We need to get our Ranger to safety. The Stun Lancer is going to be a bit of a problem potentially. I'm just going to try you here. I'm guessing you don't have a shot from there. But how dope would it be if you did? You know what? We're probably going to... Actually, I think our Ranger may be fine. Just throw her behind here in the half cover.
Location.
Oh, I actually didn't see that there was a window there. So I don't think Jammer's going to get shot, man. I know that sounds ridiculous. He's in, like, the world's worst position. Probably the safe course of action is actually to combat protocol himself. And now it's basically like he's behind half cover. Alright, so if they get close, we got two rail guns. What a waste of a turn. We might be able to skulljack this guy if they keep focusing on that objective. So we should have two railgun, well, mag cannon options here. That may kill the Stun Lancer?
There you go.
Yeah, Advent Stun Lancer was killed. And we actually know that our other unit, the Advent officer, has already shot. Skulljack? Oh my god, we can Skulljack his ass! You better get him, because if this doesn't work, we're gonna have some issues.
Accessing target.
Oh yeah, it's too violent. I wouldn't want to see it.
We have complete access to the Advent psionic network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data.
You know what?
But we will need to work fast.
She has a
It is
tech
only a
score
matter of time before
of
they
1.
detect our
Or, sorry, of 5. Tell you what, let's go for the 1% large intel cache. Okay, it wouldn't have succeeded on 2% either, but there's no failure penalties, so we already got access to the network.
We're through.
Hopefully that guy's like dead. This seems subpar.
Commander, that appears to be the codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
That seems like really suboptimal. Tell you what, it would be awesome if you could just crit this thing right now. Oh, she did! She did crit it! Tanaka, you're my angel. You're my darling
The codex is
angel.
projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
What is she talking about? Putting multiple copies of itself into our dimension? I didn't sign up for this.
All right, I'll go.
I'm just gonna shoot a frag grenade at this thing. I hope that's okay. It was behind this car. So, probably just like, you know, thinking like this one right here will probably get the job done. As long as it's not projecting multiple copies of itself into our reality. Apparently it's not there anymore. So what's up with this though?
Affirmative, covering now.
I didn't realize I'd accidentally created a boss
I
fight.
can handle that.
Or did we just kill it? I don't know.
Got it covered.
Where's my codex at? I wouldn't have left my units out in the teleported. What in the world?
The codex appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions.
Weapon disabled. That's alright, we got a sword. Yo, go chop. Well, first off, you know what? You deserve the chance with lightning hands. You've done your part. And you finished the job. She's the world's greatest sharpshooter.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Well, that's
Status
horrifying.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Excellent work, Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully...
We pretty much crushed that mission. No unit even got shot at, which is kind of amazing. Way to go, B-Team. Way to go, B-Team. Tanaka, you deserve to look smug right now. That was a very successful endeavor there. Magnetic weapons did some killer damage. We got great crits. That one time we popped 2 pods by accident and things started to go wrong, that's okay. We got our skulljacking done. What could I possibly say about that that's negative? That was a colossal success. Yeah, like Roll Fizzlebeef, his reserved contentment with that mission, I think, says it all. Now let's hope for some good promotions. We already got, we know that our sharpshooter's gonna get one, but what about everybody else?
I expected something of a
Just the one. That's okay.
Recruits, but they've done a remarkable job.
Okay, quick draw. Firing your pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn, so you could shoot and then move. Death from above. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your sniper rifle costs only a single action and does not end your turn. I mean, I know I've been going like straight into the gunslinger track, but death from above seems pretty good. But with a quick draw, you could shoot with lightning hands, shoot with your pistol, and then shoot with your pistol again. It seems really good, but you know what? For ease of use, let's just keep going down the pistol track for now.
Please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task.
What are you talking about? We crushed it. Codex Brain, easiest thing of all time. No worries. Research unlocked. Alien encryption.
You and your crew.
Man, okay, you guys are, you're building me up a little bit here. A little bit too much. I'm a little uncomfortable.
Impressive work.
Can we go, spend some alloys at the black market, here? Hey, we did it, team! Killed Codex, reduced Avatar progress by 1. Nice job. Okay, so before I end this episode, I want to go to the black market.
Plotting new course.
And if we have the intel, I want to buy alloys so we can get all of our units up to the next level of weaponry. Costs 35 intel? Heck yeah. Rush research. Halves remaining research time into plated armor. Please. That seems useful. We'll maybe sell some of our inventory stuff too. Like, we don't need... That's... I'm not selling any technology. You know what? We'll just sell that. We'll get 3 supplies. Then we'll go back. We got 267 supplies. Lots of alloys. Okay, that's our new objective.
Efforts towards completing the Avatar project.
Build some items.
Let us hope
We need to build a shard gun, and we need to build... We can build both. We can build both. Start with the magnetic rifle, then get the shard gun going. Sweet! All mag weapons. Now we just need plate armor. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.